My friends, success has been painted as a shining crown, as a golden prize, as the end of a road paved with glory. But the hardest truth about success is this: it does not come wrapped in comfort. It comes disguised in struggle. We dream of the mountaintop, but no one tells us about the nights spent in the valley. We see the applause, but no one speaks of the lonely hours when no one is watching. And yet, it is in those hours that success is born. You see, the world loves the finished product, but it turns its face away from the process. And here is where the hardest truth stands. Success demands more from you than you think you can give. It will strip you, test you, break you, and whisper in your ear that you are not enough. But let me tell you something. When you hear that voice, when you feel that weight pressing down on your chest, that is not the signal to quit. That is the signal that you are being refined. Because greatness is not handed to the comfortable. It is revealed through the fire of struggle. People will cheer for you when you win, but they will question you when you stumble. They will call you foolish for believing in a dream too big for their vision. And that is where many give up, not because they are weak, but because they believed success would come easier than it does. The hardest truth is this: success is not just about talent, not just about intelligence, not even just about hard work. It is about endurance. It is about walking when your legs feel like stone. It is about believing when the evidence says otherwise. And oh, how heavy that truth is, because success will demand that you sacrifice nights of rest, hours of peace, moments of pleasure. It will ask you to walk alone when the crowd disperses. It will ask you to keep going when you cannot see even a flicker of light ahead. But here's what they won't tell you: every tear, every scar, every rejection, every failure is not wasted. Each one is laying the foundation for the person you are becoming. Each one is chiseling away at the ordinary so the extraordinary can emerge. And the day will come when you will look back at the pain that almost broke you, and you will say, it was necessary. The betrayals, the doubts, the silent battles, the endless nights of questioning, they were all necessary, because without them, Arab's creed, you could not have carried the weight of your victory. Success is not about arriving at the top. It is about who you become climbing there. It is about the character you build when no one believes in you. It is about the resilience you discover when life tries to crush you. It is about the courage you muster when fear surrounds you. And so, if you are in the struggle right now, if you feel like you are unseen, unheard, unrecognized, know this: you are closer to success than you realize. Because success often hides itself behind the curtain of despair, waiting for the few who refuse to turn back. The hardest truth about success that no one admits is this: most people will not reach it, not because they are not capable, but because they are not willing to endure the pain that comes before it. But if you can hold on, if you can push just one step further, if you can rise one more time after falling, you will taste what few ever taste. So, do not be fooled by the smiles on the mountaintop. Do not envy the applause of the crowd, for what you are building in the silence of your struggle is more powerful than any praise. You are shaping a destiny that no one can take away. And when that day comes, when you rise, when you stand victorious, not just in achievement, but in who you have become, you will know the truth. Success was never about the prize, it was about the person. And my friend, that person is you. My friends, I want you to remember one truth that has carried countless men and women through the darkest nights of their lives. The greatest victories come right after your hardest battles. You see, when life strikes, it rarely warns you. It comes with weight, with storms, with blows that take your breath away. And in those moments, you begin to believe the lie that you have been abandoned, that your fight is in vain, that your dream was never meant for you. But listen closely. Your struggle is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of your breakthrough. Every great achievement in history was born from a place of resistance. The seed must break before the tree can rise. The night must be darkest before the morning can dawn. And your life, too, follows this law of nature. The harder the battle, the closer you are to the victory that will define you. Too many turn back when the road gets steep. Too many give up when the pain becomes unbearable. But the difference between those who fall and those who rise is this: those who rise understand that pain is not a signal to quit. It is a sign that growth is taking place. You may feel tired. You may feel broken. You may even feel meaning nothing is changing no matter how hard you fight. But I tell you this: hold on just a little longer, for on the other side of the storm lies a horizon so beautiful, will make every tear worthwhile. The truth is, your hardest battles are not punishments. They are preparations. They are sharpening your mind. toughening your spirit and building a strength you did not know you had. And when you emerge from that battle, when you step into your victory, you will carry not just success, but unshakable resilience, undeniable courage, and a story that will inspire generations. So do not curse your struggle. Do not despise the weight you carry, for it is the very pressure of the battle that will deliver your crown. Remember this: the breakthrough you seek may be just one more step beyond the moment you feel like giving up. And when that victory comes, and it will, you will see why the hardest battles always lead to the greatest triumphs. There comes a moment in every dreamer's journey when the crowd disappears, when the voices that once cheered you fall silent, when the people you thought would walk with you stop at the first turn. And in that silence, you begin to feel it, the weight of loneliness. But let me tell you something. Loneliness is not a curse. It is a sign. It is proof that you are walking a path few dare to take. If everyone understood your vision, it would not be unique. Everyone supported your journey, it would not be extraordinary. The truth is, the higher you climb, the fewer people you will find beside you. Because destiny does not call you to fit in. It calls you to stand out. Loneliness whispers questions into your ear. Am I enough? Am I lost? Should I turn back? But those questions are not there to break you. They are there to prove you. Because only those willing to endure the silence are ready to carry the weight of success. Think of the eagle soaring above the clouds. It does not fly in flocks. It flies alone. Not because it is weak, but because its wings were built for heights others cannot reach. So if you feel lonely right now, don't mistake it for failure. See it for what it truly is, a confirmation that you are not ordinary. You are walking a road that is narrow, demanding, and rare. And rare roads lead to rare destinations. Hold your head high in the silence. Walk boldly in the loneliness. For one day, the very path that feels empty will lead you to a place so full, so rich, so powerful, that the loneliness will have been worth it.